Turn 92. Yeah, we could marry that spymaster, or we could marry this hero. Might as well marry this hero, I think. She's new. She hasn't existed yet. This spymaster actually does exist. And the hero's a little bit younger as well. I do think we take forestry here. We're going to need it. And yeah, looks like stiff defending up a bit. We definitely want to take Holy War now. And we are going to start a cataphract. And then start another cataphract. Buy it with gold, but we can also buy it with civics. So let's get those two out there. I'm going to fortify here, and I actually don't want the horse in front. I think it's just too dangerous to have it there. Building racks. Okay. We can definitely get a quarry up and running here. Start another worker. Stockpile 5,000 money. 40 years of opinion if we do that. 40 years of 80 opinion if we just stockpile 5,000 money. That's 10 years of not spending money? No. Not going to happen. We'll start another worker here. We definitely need to get... let's see, I think we badly need quarries, but these are also hills. So... chop and come back and start a mine. I think that's probably good. Here. This one, we've got all the hills up and running. Start the stronghold. Don't really need it, honestly. Can go there. That is a hill, right? Yeah. It's a hill. We can start that mine. This one. Cut trees. Go back and start that line. We'll start walls, I think. Yeah. And we can just chop some more, I think. We'll have forestry next turn, so maybe get this farm up and running. The settler is on its way. Urban Hill doesn't really matter. Gets me a couple more tiles that way. I have tons of orders. I can force march here and settle there. Get a worker started. This can keep moving east. We definitely now, I think, want to get cohorts as our next target. Chop. Start a mine for gold. Or silver, rather. Alternatively, we could just chop there and then get in position to start a lumber mill here. I think that's going to be very valuable to get. And this disciple can maybe start a monastery here. Seems reasonable. One turn to steal. Family gifts. I don't think we need a holy synod because it caps out at plus 200, so there's no point. For family opinion caps out at plus 200 from religion, so there's no point there. And we have 40 orders left. We're gonna get 2 katas out immediately. We can upgrade these whenever we have the resources for, but I'd rather focus on kata production at the moment. No good governor candidates. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, so we'll have this pop out. We still have 9 laws, 18 cities, somehow managing 18 cities here. We should finish that ambition with that theater. Next turn, definitely need to get a little bit more. This gold is really pulling our economy. I guess it's from just legalism, and I guess these furs and trappers have just been money for the entire game, and that's been a huge way of easing the challenges we're facing. So, okay, I think as far as I can tell, that's everything. Tutoring here. We have a wife. She'll get some kids. She's assign wife as general. Do that next turn. Kata. And then yeah, I think we're pretty much set here. And we got forestry up and running. Remind yourselves. I think we just do another monk here. We're actually officer, eventually, even better than monk. We'll think about that one. And likewise here, I think we think about whether we actually get the... No, here I think we keep the elder officer, elder monk. Well, yeah, there's no point doing that. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 93, we finished our ambition. All right, our orator has died. Our courtier has died. I think I want the court scholar, maybe. I mean, we're pretty young. Do I really need the court scholar for anything? 5 cataphracts, that one's very doable. Our spy master can keep pumping up wisdom. No reason not to. She is ill, though. So the question is, do we go court scholar or do we go compo? I feel like probably court scholar. I can't really support the economy for ranges right now, although I really do need them. Next choices are land consolidation, machinery, scholarship, and doctrine. So I think I actually do want compo. It hurts to say goodbye to that scholar, but the game is going to be over before this guy's heir inherits, so I don't actually need to care about tutoring anymore. Family opinion for 20. I think we're actually okay here. I can just get culture here, but I also don't need culture there. Doesn't matter, so might as well take the family opinion. Oh, yes, Shiraz can get walls, or I can get a lot of training, and I already have a lot of training. Let's get walls there. Free walls are amazing. Can keep moving over here. All right, we have a ton of orders, including these delicious, wonderful new cataphracts. Started with Heckler. We can definitely take combat here and move on up. Really? This moves that far? Holy crap. Look at that damage. Oh, so amazing. And we can set our Queen Consort as our is there a general? You go a bit better, right? Yeah. Okay. And what free promo did we get here? We got Horsebane. Nice, nice. So I think we keep buying cataphracts here. We can slam that out. And can't slam it here. That's okay. 7 years, really? This is 13 production. This is 23. It's still 7 years. Holy crap. We can't afford that one right there. So yeah, we definitely need to get more wood and stone. Compo. Sorry, food and stone. Do we go compo? I don't think we go compo. We want the mills at some point. Steel research. And again, tutoring doesn't matter because this game is going to be over before this is over. We need food. Food and Yeah, so I'd like to start a mine somewhere. Also would like to start a lumber mill somewhere. I have a lot of orders. Chop. Chop. Nope. Can't chop that much. Cut scrub. Even clear the scrub. I have the orders for it. And we start a lumber mill here. And we can cut, come back and start a lumber mill here. So broke. You can just heal. Although you can chop and then heal. Cut trees. Cut trees. Cut trees. Okay, maybe do that in another order so that we can end up inside borders so we can heal. Cut trees. Cut trees, heal. This worker. Cut trees. Cut trees. Cut trees. I think we maybe start this now. 2 years doesn't really speed anything up. I could definitely use the mine. Here we can definitely use the mine. Here, likewise, mines, mines, mines. Maybe chop a bit here. That mine up and running. The slinger make his way up here. With that many orders, I can actually chop pretty much guaranteed full time. So maybe I didn't need lumber mill after all. Okay, more mines, more food. I'm going to start councils here. I would like to get everyone that can build horses to build horses. I can't really do Ellermucks right now. This is the hunt going. Get me some food. No one really I can set as a governor, but 300 food is going to be great. 3 years of food, almost double, maybe 50% more food production. Here, we might as well get another worker. The city is just a resource pit, and this is also just a resource pit. Let's get resources, guys. He is still stronger, yeah, and competent. So it means he can steal research from me now. Oh, so good. Look at that damage. Yeah, we just need to get some more cataphracts up and running. Okay. Right. Injured cleric worker, Shiraz, mines, quarries. Okay. I just want to keep moving this one north. Because this is the one that has a builder. That will speed things up quite a bit. And we can get a mine here, we can get a mine here. Quarries, 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 these mines, lots of stuff to develop in the city. All right. I think compo is correct. We will get some ranges up and running. We just need to fix this. Yeah. So ranges here, I think, prioritized basically by training. Yeah. So in theory, we could build our unique unit, but there's no real need. 10 laws active. Engineering orthodoxy, vassalage, serfdom. Orthodoxy, I guess, is what got added. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe engineering? NG is here though, right? I think he got architecture from an event. Not sure what that one is. Maybe he finally got doctrine, got orthodoxy. We definitely need to catch up badly. But like now I think was the inflection point. We just hold on a little bit. We now actually have cataphracts and he does not, which is enormous. Like enormous. And yeah. So okay, so we'll rush this one out as well. That'll get us to 3, and then we should stabilize our economy a bit to be able to get ones in production everywhere. And then once we have that, we'll upgrade the horses that we have. But yeah, just all right. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 94. First cognomen, Mason. Our spymaster died. Father's head of the family. All right, so let's pick a new spymaster. Unfortunately, I think the governor that we just assigned to this city last turn, we probably shouldn't have. We just wasted some civics. We can assign there. Pathfinder here, I think, for that governor. So now we're still not. So we're building cataphracts here. That's great. We can start a cataphract here and slowly get it up to speed, which would be good. Can't 510 to rush. Alternatively, you could do a cataphract here, 660 to rush. So probably want to start it where we have the better production, because I don't think I can rush in either right now. So we'll start cata. I don't think it's worth getting cata archers right now. Okay, this city, we just do another worker. I think I wanted this to move north. We should also steal religion. Or steel, I don't know why I keep saying steel religion. It's steel science. And here we can start a quarry there. Not the best spot for a quarry. Let's see here. Yep, that is the best accessible spot for a quarry that we can reach. We might as well start this lumber mill here. And don't really have any lumber mills there. Need this to grow back. It's not growing back. This worker finished. That's great. We can start a lumber mill here. And this worker can eventually also start a lumber mill. Basically, want to get positive wood flow. We'll sell a bit of wood. And this worker can keep chopping. And he has put a buy ring there, which is not great for me. I'll relocate this down here. That's cool. This cataphract can... No, we actually don't need to do that reload. Just pull this cat up. Don't have any generals. We can actually pick that as a general. That's cool. And that spearman can now nestle in these trees. I think everyone else is good, right? Yep. So need to figure out what we're building here. We cannot afford 2,000 gold for a kata. So I think we just cancel here for now. Yeah. And no one that we can assign as a governor there. And here, I think we can just do a worker. These cities are just production spheres. They're not going to be doing much production. The only one that conceivably could would be this one if I get barracks up, but it's going to be much higher priority to get ranges up here. Speaking of which, start ranges. Katura is north work of 95. Okay. And here, Shastar, we just completed the Elder Monk. Great. We can just run civics, honestly. It gets us quite a lot for rushing things and gold. So we can just run council in that city. We don't need orders at the moment. Can't rush there. Yeah. We will get catas everywhere we can. This is a great source of econ. So we'll have some lumber mills up and running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be like plus 40. That will at least stop the bleeding for wood, which is pretty good. Okay. No one to tutor. Not that we have anyone to tutor with. So I think we're okay. Getting some mines up and running. We did finish that citadel, but it doesn't matter. All right. Let's send this one back. Turn 95. All right. Let's get land consolidation. It's on the way to cohorts, which is what we want. We can set her as schemer here, get a bunch of gold and some science. I'll check whether those are. Yeah. Current agent has 4 science in both. So, okay. Science has really taken a hit. It's okay. We'll definitely take the officer here. Finally have an officer. Okay. We can, let's see, I would like to get Cataphract Archer going here. For Cataphract, we can rush it out. Very good. We can do another council here. In this city, finished a worker, and can probably start walls realistically. And I need it to hold off what's coming. All right, so now worker, I would like to get a range started. Can I chop anywhere? I think if I chop, then I can't get to. I can't get in position. Okay, cool. So we'll start there. That is my best training city, Katura. So I want to improve ranges there first. I can clear this because we're going to mine that, I think. Is there anywhere else I can? There's 2. Okay, so clear that, and then I think just come here. Put that range up and running, which is great. And this one also probably could use a range. Started here. Yeah. Start that range. This disciple can move on over here, I think. Start a monastery. This disciple can. I feel like I badly need iron more than anything else. So we can start iron. This worker is now in range. Let's start a mine. Delver is great. And this worker, similarly, we really need that mine. I think I'll have enough. I don't need more lumber mills right now. So Could use the mine. Cataphract, cataphract, cataphract. Okay. Selling research. Don't have anyone that can be a scholar there. Could go scholar here for spy master, but better to have him as a spy master. And yeah, he now has cataphracts as well. So we're basically the same time. See where else. Persia does not have horses. Shustar is always going to counsel. This one does not have horses. This one does not have horses. Let's just check. Horses. Horses. No horses. Horses. No horses. No horses. No horses. Okay. So Kermanshah has horses. Artakoa also has horses. 18 years in both, so that's really not practical. Potentially Kermanshah and Artakoa can come online with racks to speed things up. And I think I have horses way down there, some south somewhere. But just having, I guess this one, and this one, all building is going to be great. And we'll rush between the three of them. Artico, I don't really think I'm going to be able to get racks up in time, but maybe, who knows? We will see. And consolidation is on its way. Is that the correct path? Should we actually be going for infantry square here? Set of cohorts? Maybe? I don't know. He has catas too, so how are we going to stop his catas? I don't know. Something to think about. But at least we are now in a position where each of us has catas, and I'm not in the situation I was in the previous game against him, where I got destroyed by his catas, and my catas were like 4 turns later, which was like super vitally dead. Yeah. Okay, and we're slowly fixing our eco here. The gold is really going a long way in terms of keeping things running. And of course, we can rush workers with gold. I don't think it's worth it right now. I would much rather use the gold to buy units. But yeah, we're going to need to can't really have too many workers at this point, especially with all these mines that I have not improved at all, and I'm going to need food at some point as well. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 96. Now the architect cognomen. Looking at the front here, looks like we might have some peace for now. No, now that is a very terrifying cataphract. And all his units have focus as well. Oh my god, 50% focus. And wow, General Hama is a beast. Fortunately, she's retiring in a year, because generals have to retire at age 60. This governor can give him, I guess, a naturalist for extra lumber mill output. Still stealing research. No one to tutor. Say tutor maybe a 99. All right, let's do the cities, I guess, quickly. We can afford a cataphract. No, that's not bad at all. 10 years, we could hurry production with money. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. $370 there. Got 1,200 here. We'll hurry that out on that. He's still stronger. Let's keep advancing more cataphracts up there. Oops, oops, oops. Let's click here. More generals. Okay. All right. Tons of workers. That's great. So probably want to, let's see which way is better. This way gets us another lumber mill. And then we can grab another specialist here, potentially, and grab those camels later. Alternatively, this way we can grab fur, which is not that big a deal. Yeah. Well, I can just do a land specialist. That seems fine. Although we might want the specialist for barracks as well, because I think I would like to get a racks up in this city. So this is a river forest. I would rather not chop it if I don't have to. Trying to figure out where to build. Let's deal with this one first. Here, I think we can keep building mines. We're going here for the monastery. Definitely need to chop a little bit here. That's a hill. Chop. Chop. Can we get back to that hill? No, we can't. Chop here. Up here and still not be able to get back. So I think we can only chop one. Chop. And then get on this hill. Here we need this can chop that. This can start a mine here. So that quarry is also really good. Can go ahead and start this mine. Start these pastures potentially. I think we just do another worker maybe, or we just do not sure. The stone cutter maybe, get some stone. Probably enough there. Council here. And keep counseling, I think. This gives us so many civics, it's great. Yeah. Alright, so we'll buy a monastery here. We will buy some wood there, get that up and running. So we do need the food. Actually imbalanced in favor of mines right now. So what we could do is, yeah, I think I like the idea of racks here. Get these up, racks, and maybe build a specialist of some variety there. Okay. Can we possibly rush this out to 240? 370. That's 8 years. This is 4. So let's rush this one out. 370. We'll keep getting cataphracts out. Those cities will be enough, I think. I think we need a governor. So many orders. Yeah, potentially could get racks up here as well. So this city and that city are the next two. We'll try to get racks up here. That'll help quite a bit. Get some specialists. Maybe we get the monk specialists or the officer. I think we just go straight for officers. All right, we're stealing. Everyone's pretty happy. We could send family gifts here. Get that above 300. Can't hurt. All right. A lot of gold that we use this turn. That's okay. Yeah. Even with his kata, it's going to be tough for him to break through these lines. I may want to try to get forts, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of stone. Anyone I can influence? Anyone I would want to influence? Persia has just that commander as an option. We should pick an agent for here. I have so many orders it can't hurt. Any vision of what's going on here? We've got the siege tower on its way. Building a cataphract. 52 training. Some horse archers. It'll be pretty rough. Yeah, I think just need to get more cataphracts up and running. Should probably use this notification panel more. Don't really need to rally troops. Custom reminder. What's this? This is new. Add a custom reminder. Okay, not sure what that does. Test. Test. Okay, it's just a custom reminder. Cool. All right, so religion heads can be sent on a mission. Don't really need to convert him. I'd rather use my civics for something else. Agents. Just that is the only possibility governor-wise. No possibilities there. Okay. It's a good check. Probably should check that more, as well as clear these out. It's got a siege tower. And we'll remember to tutor in a bit. Okay. Dismiss. Cool. Yeah, this is a nice little. If I dismiss this, it's a nice little checklist approach to doing things, I guess. And then when it's done, it's safe to proceed because tutoring will show up in there, and that might make it a little easier to tutor. So that might be a good habit to pick up. All right. I think we've done pretty much everything. There's no one I really want to influence. And I don't really have the money for it right now either. Could influence them, but they're already super happy. So let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 97. We've completed that ambition. We've stolen research. There's cohorts. 18 years. Okay, here we go. 18 years, dear Lord. Don't have a governor. We will steal research again. Nothing new on the Assyrian front. Buying tiles to the north. Okay, that seems fine. So we can get some wisdom, some discipline. Or we can just piss off the patriarch a little bit. I think pissing off the patriarch for 20 years is fine. 4 palaces is not going to be doable. 2,000 gold has better uses. 42, he's got the better wonders. Resume, let's see here. We definitely want to get a cataphract started there. Maybe get a cata started here. We don't have 2,000 gold. Can't get a Pelton. We just council here. Worker completed. Can't hurt to get another one here. We really do need more food. We can go this way. Chop, start camp. Here, we do need more food, I think. Cut. It's only 6. It's pretty terrible. There are mines I can build up there instead. It's mine up and running. Here. That range is being built. That's great. I really need the civics right now. Would love to get a citadel up and running somewhere. Get this mine running. Maybe do a citadel here, I guess. No, it's here. Maybe we can get Paltons out of there as well. Here, mine. We're positive on wood right now, so that's great. And cut this mine up and running. Don't need the civics growth right now. I do need some more food sources. Take that maybe with a chop along the way. Here we can chop and get a mine started. Worker, we could get that racks up and running potentially. Or we could just start a range. Come here along the river and bounce back and get a range started here. Really need another worker here, I think. We'll want to council for 3 years. Seems reasonable. This worker, we could get a grove up and running. Shouldn't be bad. Citrus, though, doesn't really get us that much. And cut trees, bounce back up, and get this mine up and running. Similarly here, cut trees. Actually, a lot of food. Let's get that grove up and running. Now we have monasteries. There's a great view here with the cities. You can see religious buildings of each one. So easy to check where the monastery is missing. You have to hover over a little bit, but Sistafon doesn't look like it has a monastery. Otherwise, we have monasteries everywhere. Where is Sistafon? Really? We never built a monastery here? Okay, we can fix that. Might as well push out those boundaries a bit. I think every other city has a monastery, except for maybe this one. Oh, I didn't scroll all the way to the bottom. Monastery, 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 no monastery in Ortospana. Yeah, some of the newer cities don't have it as well. Up north, that's okay though. Yeah, that was the biggest one. This disciple, we have monastery here. Don't have one here. We can potentially buy a monastery up north as well. All right, everyone's just chilling at the moment. Cool. This scout can chill. So he minored that city, that's why he's buying tiles. We keep scouting, or counseling here. 720. Could rush for 400 gold, seems doable. Cataphract is 2,000 gold, so we can't afford that. We could speed this up a little bit, 200 civics, sure. Why not? Seems good. Everything's finally coming in line econ-wise. But he's well ahead in points. We're behind, probably going to lose 2 points, which means we're going to be forced to attack. We don't want to do right now. He's still stronger, so I'm not in any mood to attack at the moment. The science rate is shit. Like, it's just not great. Makes me wonder whether we actually do grab a governor here. He's our only one there. So actually we should probably council here. And this guy has way better production, so get that cataphract up and running there. Sure. This is our best production city, second best. 23, it's not our best, so tutoring is less important than having the additional production for the commander. Okay. Cool. I think that's everything we have. Clicking through here. We have no reminders. Control click. Okay, so these actually hold from turn. Well, I don't. Okay, yeah. So let me know when there's a candidate that has a job. I'm not going to do any agent missions. Not going to do any ambassador missions. And we're not going to rally because we're fine. So, okay. All right, so that's actually, it's improved quite a bit. So I should definitely be using that much more now. Things we can do, we've got a lot of orders and a lot of military units. So why don't we start promoting some of our cataphracts? See which promotions they have. This one has Fierce, which is great against infantry units, which he has quite a few. That is an archer. Combat is always great. Bloodthirsty and focus. Bloodthirsty is great. Combat's always great. Love the combat line. Will always take it if I can. Fierce probably better than the others. And here also combat. We've got a lot. And can promote these as well. And focus, I guess, out of those. All right, so we burned a bunch. It's okay. These will eventually get promoted. It only takes 320 to promote those two, so we're okay. Cool. I think that's pretty much everything I can do this turn. So let's go ahead and send it back. Turn 98. Our ambassador had died. Families have dropped quite precipitously. Locked fertility amulet owner. Okay. I think I would rather sell the amulet. 35%. That makes her suspicious. So yeah, I would just rather have money. Thanks. Would rather have discipline. Wow. 40 opinion that I do not want to lose right now. Both of these are, this one is not feasible. And our ambassadors did. Let's take a look at new ambassador options. Because we're going to need them. Because we are precipitously dropping in orders right now. At the worst possible time. Oh god. And yeah, absolutely at the worst possible time. Because look, I'm about to get attacked here. He's got boats all along the coast. Nope. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more units to block. I can block here. Pull this over. Block here. Still 2 more. Block here. Move that over. Pull this into the city. Shoot that. Okay. Yeah. With that we can block, but we need to fix this family situation. Okay, so she is upset. 22 family opinion. 5 charisma. Anyone have any charisma? She's the only option. 5. Okay, and I need to influence her immediately. At least help that out a little bit. And then she is already influencing the hunters. That'll fix them. So it's a little better. Okay. Is anyone even close to legendary here? No? Sure. This is not going to matter. I cannot take the legitimacy hit. Elder Priest is never happening. This is probably never happening either. I'll just take the hit, but I cannot take the happiness hit right now with those families. All right, so we're down 20 orders. Maybe we I synod this. No, I think it's that well. We're plus 192, so I synod could give us 40 opinion as well, which would translate into around 20 more opinion, 18 more opinion. Won't move the needle, but will help. Okay. Metafract, we actually have enough to start one naturally. Wow. Here we have to buy. Here we keep counseling, I think. Here we have hunt. We just do another hunt. Get some food running. And actually buy this one out. It's gold. 100. Buy this one with gold as well. Okay, we definitely need them as quickly as we can right now. Okay. So I'd like to get up to 300 so I can support a cataract each turn. All right, workers. So what gets us towards 300? Well, food. This is a bunch of food. This is a bunch of food. Food is actually the short, right? That's what we're missing at the moment. And this is also food here. Okay. So I'll help a bit. Got a lot of mines on the way as well. Need to defend that entire front. Yep. Definitely want to influence some of these folks as well. Right now, influencing the ambassador will double her opinion from, because it's being reduced right now by 50%. So that'll make her 44, which will, that plus this influence, plus the high synod will actually fix that. So that's great. We still have a ton of orders. It's not like we're hilariously short on orders, just prefer not to. I had 81 and I'll have 59 next turn. Okay, I think that is it. We're stealing religion. Our daughter. I should have taken a queen that was able to be an ambassador. Should have looked into that a bit more. It's the only one. You know, any spy master candidates? He has 4 wisdom. He has 3 wisdom. So you can move this agent. I will actually make them happy that they have a counselor. We'll cancel the steel science mission, but I don't need that as much, but it gives me more orders. Let's do that. And it's just the clerics, which I'm unfortunately not family influencing. Sign gifts, clerics, 9. That will help quite a bit. Okay. Really, really want orders. See upset. Corrupt versus frugal. Okay. Cool. Science income has kind of stopped. That's okay. We are just pumping out those get effects. Similar power, so that's great. Catching up power-wise. And I think that's pretty much it. We need to cancel here and then start map off. What city is this? Caramon. Turn 100. Or maybe just start or just start. We have, I mean, we could start one now, right? We don't have the gold for it. So we'll see. Okay. Getting a lot of katas out. He who has more katas wins games. So feeling okay here. Scout has gotten bumped out. Where do I want vision? There, I think is fine. It's pending. Oh my god. Just obliterates that. It's okay. It's gonna be hard to hold this entire line though. Once he attacks, and then he can attack freely. So yeah, not great. I'm actually gonna pull some of these south. We really need more iron so badly right now. We also need food. Well, the food is being carried by that a little bit, so. B10, so we can't quite. Okay. Quite not great either. We can't land anywhere. Be fighting here, I think. So, all right, let's go ahead and send this one back.